Wesley looks at us and he says, wow. Here you go, Wesley. Let's get your checkered flag here, buddy. I'll tell you what, man. That we could write a book just on that race. We thought Kyle Moser might get his first win ever. Out of shape, turn 4. You get the lead. Here comes Sean Merkel. He gets side by side with you. You catch the lap traffic. You get through it just a little better than he does. Man, congratulations, first of all. But, man, Wesley, walk us through that. That was an event.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's probably the wildest race I've had up here in about 8 years. But, yeah, Moser had it won. He was way better than we were. I was just so tight, I couldn't rotate at all. I was just driving it in and trying to rotate, and I wasn't any good. And I kept getting worse and worse the longer it went. And when I saw Merkel on there, I was like, SHI, fill it in. But first I want to dedicate this win. It's a family friend of ours, Lester Brown, Brownie we call him. He's dying of cancer. Went and visited him last night. He worked at the shop for over 50 years. So it's kind of cool to be able to dedicate this to him.
Fantastic, and that's great that you can do that. Going down the back straightaway, of course, Sean had gotten underneath of you. Looked like he might have had about a car length advantage. You saw that lap traffic. What was the decision there? Because it looked like he got pinned behind it and you were able to kind of maybe get on the outside a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have been in front of me or in my lane, he'd have had the advantage. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I've lost a lot on the last couple laps, and it's nice to finally hold a couple off or win a few.
I know you didn't have a great week here last week, but sweet redemption here in Victory Lane. The 5-time champion here, 1-time champion at Winchester, more than 30 career wins, and good to see you, Wesley. And who all do you want to thank here tonight?
Well, of course, like I mentioned, the family business, Bonebrake Tire and Alignment. It wouldn't be for them. I contribute a good bit too. It's not like I just show up to work. I mean, I sell a lot of tires. I'm just not, the master mechanic. That's what we have those guys for, and they do a heck of a job. It's hard to keep businesses going during this deal. I mean, you have half sales, you have, insurances you have to pay. Nobody sees that stuff, from a business standpoint. So I'm glad Path Valley got back to racing. It's nice to be able, you have a race car, at least put a couple dollars in the bank, keep your tire bills and fuel bills, engine bills up. So, and of course, Robbie Allen, Integra Shocks. I mean, he does, all the stuff on this. We just bolt him on, race him, complain when it isn't that good, and he tells us to change something. So,
all right, well said, and congratulations once again here, Wesley.
All right, thank you, and thank Path Valley, like I said, for getting going here. So.
All right, Wesley Bonebrake, your winner of the Steel Block.